Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. And it's another one of my favorite brands. This is a 2002 Winnebago Adventurer 32V with only 67,000 miles. Folks, this is only a 32-foot Class A motorhome. It only has low miles. Now, folks, I know it says V10 chassis. I think our new guy that's putting these on the windshields doing this on purpose. This is a workhorse. It's got the 8100 Vortec V-8. It's got the Allison 5-speed transmission, which is an option that year. It's got air horns. It's got the 19.5 wheels and tires. This is a nice motorhome, folks. 5,500 watt Onan generator. It says it's only got 67,000 miles. Generator's running everything on this coach right now. Got a one-step power awning. Now, folks, this is a 15-year-old motorhome. I'm not saying it's new, but it's in very good shape for a 15-year-old motorhome. It does have some wear and tear things to it. It does have some cosmetic issues. That's why this unit was $109,000 new. That's why it's here for $80,000 less, because of those cosmetic issues, and that's just part of buying one this age. But it does have a power awning. We're going to make sure it works perfectly. It's got the HWH hydraulic leveling jacks, and that's not this thing, folks. I've got some text starting the one beside it. All fiberglass roof. The good thing about a Winnebago, folks, is they're the only manufacturer that actually builds 80% of their own parts. So the benefit of that to you as a buyer is no matter how old your Winnebago is, it can be a 2002 model, it can be a 72 model. You can get just about any part you need directly from Winnebago. And they are one of the few manufacturers that let you buy parts directly from the factory without having to go through a dealer and a dealer marking it up. Got a heavy duty trailer tow package on the back. Like I said, 5,500 Onan generator running right now perfectly. You can see there's no delamination. Tires look good. Of course, it's got Winnebago's store and more cargo system where the slide out and the storage bays come out with a slide out. You know, Winnebago, they took it one step further than building their own parts. They're the only brand that builds their own frames in-house. They weren't happy with the quality and the consistency of the frames they were getting from the aftermarket vendors. Ironically, it's the same aftermarket vendor that supplies frames to most other manufacturers. So Winnebago spent millions and millions of dollars. They built their own in-frame shop. So basically, the aluminum frame on this motorhome was built by Winnebago for Winnebago products, not for anything else. It's got, which is a really neat feature, even the hydraulic slide-out system is made exclusively for Winnebago by HWH. They don't put the slide-out system in any other manufacturer. You've got a window awning. You've got a driver's side door. Like I said, it's got the HWH hydraulic leveling jacks, 340 horsepower. This is the most powerful gas engine that you can buy in 2002. Got the air horns on top. The glass looks great. No chips, no cracks in the windshield. Got the power step, full basement storage, outside entertainment center. In fact, that canvas looks brand new, so nice motorhome for the money, folks. Let's take a look inside. And like I said, this thing's stickered and brand new for $109,000 and change, plus fees in 2002. Fees that we don't charge. And I'm offering it to you today with 67,000 miles. It's going to include a major systems check by our certified RV techs for $80,000 less. I mean, if you want to check the NADA, way underneath the NADA book value. It's got a Sony backup camera system that works. HWH jacks work. Of course, like I said, we're going to go through this thing, and if something doesn't work on our checkout, we're going to spend whatever it takes to make it work. And now, we don't cover cosmetics, folks. That's part of buying a used motorhome. That's the price you have to pay to save that $80,000 over what it costs new. That price you pay, of course, everything in this coach is 15 years old, has 15 years worth of use. And but we will make sure all the major systems work, which includes the basement air conditioner, which is ice cold right now. I've got it running right now. The generator includes the plumbing, it includes all the appliances, all the drawers, cabinets, lights, the running, the driving ability of it. Includes the slide outs, includes the hydraulic levelers. Like I said, if we have to spend, which we won't have to, folks, by any means, but if we have to, you know, if we have to put a generator in it to make it work right, if we have to put a new refrigerator in it, we're not afraid to spend the money, folks. We spent over $150,000 last year in parts alone, making these RVs pass their inspection. So we're not scared to spend, you know, $7,000 or $8,000 or $10,000 or whatever it takes before it passes the inspection process. And other dealers, they try to skimp around that. We don't, folks. That's one of the benefits of buying from a dealer that's been around for 49 plus years. I'm going to point out one thing, folks, and I'm going to try to find this part, but there's a black trim piece that Sharp makes that goes right here, and it's missing on this. I can't find it anywhere in the coach. The microwave works perfectly. I'm going to try to find this piece, but like I was saying earlier, this is a 15-year-old microwave. Chances are it's obsolete, and that's one of the few parts on this coach that Winnebago does not make. This is built by Sharp. So if I can find that trim piece, folks, you can bet everything you own it's going to be in it, if I can find it. But I can't guarantee it. So what I'm getting at, folks, just buy this unit assuming that I'm not going to have that piece there, and if I do have it there, consider it a bonus. And I will do my best to find it. In fact, when I get done with this video, I'm going to go online, see what I can find for that trim piece. But it's not worth, and definitely we're not going to spend $500 to replace a microwave just for a decorative trim piece right here that has no functional use besides looking pretty. So that's what I was saying, folks. We check the functionality, the cosmetic stuff. It's part of buying this age motorhome. But back to the tour, it's got real Corian countertops, no low maintenance fiberglass roof. It's got 2 slide out pantries. And keep in mind, folks, this is only a 33-foot motorhome to be exact. But this is only a 33-foot motorhome, so this is relatively small for a double slide Class A. It's got great miles on it, Norcold refrigerator, freezer works great, light comes on. This might be cold enough for my thermometer to pick it up. It does have the built-in ice maker. We'll make sure that works like it's supposed to. 18 degrees, obviously that freezer works, and it always gets colder in the freezer before it does the refrigerator. It takes these things 5 or 6 hours to get to operating temperature on electric. So, and what we do with my certified RV techs, check this unit out. We're going to run this refrigerator for minimum 24 hours on gas and electric to make sure it works like it's supposed to both ways. Carpets look great. This is actually the Coleman Mach True Air. This is a residential style central heating and air. And what they do, this is built exclusively for Winnebago products, by the way, by Coleman, which is an American owned company, American made company. What it is, instead of having the 2 rooftop air conditioners and having to have the drag and all that extra weight on the roof, Winnebago designed a basement air that is 40% more efficient and 10% quieter than double rooftop units. And plus you get the added benefit of only having to service 1 air conditioner instead of 2 of them. And like I said, it also more efficient and quieter, and you get the added benefit of a very strong electric heat pump, and as well as your regular propane furnace. So you've got 2 heating options if you do a lot of wintertime camping. In this unit, of course, the R factor is way on up there. I own a Winnebago myself, folks. I've owned 2 of them. They're great brands. That's why I own one, and that's why we sell so many of them, because I know them so well, and they're such a great value for the price. Now, granted, you can go out and you can get, you know, some of these high dollar Newmar Essex and Holiday Rambler Navigators and stuff like that cost 3 times as much new. And yeah, they're going to be a high quality coach. But when you look at this price point, the under $30,000 at the brands that are out there, this is definitely quality wise top of that list. Fiberglass roof, maintenance, very little maintenance involved. Of course, you got a walk-through bathroom, shower. I mean, they don't put the cheap vent fans in here. They put the fantastic vent fans. Let's take a look at here. Got the little fold-down seat right there. Skylight looks great. At a glance system right here. This is all your major components right here in one easy to get to spot. Rear bedroom, queen island bed, plenty of overhead storage, plenty of lighting. Got a TV back here. Got a little makeup, get ready area, and a huge closet right there, folks. It's a nice motorhome for a 15-year-old coach, and you look at saving $80,000 over what it costs new. I mean, wow. I mean, basically, the original owner of this coach paid. He could have bought 4 of these like this for what almost 4 of them for what he paid for that new one. In other words, this is 1/4 of what it cost new, and basically, you're buying this motorhome for what the original owner lost. That second, he drove it off, this unit off the new dealer's lot and drove it off their property. Because then it became a used RV. If he had turned around and sold it right back to him, he would have lost $35,000 and only drove it 50 feet. And that happens every day, folks. It's sad, but it's true. This unit's $29,900, haggle-free out the door. Includes that multi-point inspection by our certified RV techs, major systems check, covers propane, plumbing, appliances, air conditioner, furnace, water heater, awning, jack, slide out, and much more. And if you want a copy of that, of a blank checkout sheet and what we cover, because we don't check them out till we sell them, give our salespeople a call. They're not commissioned, so there's no games, no gimmicks, and they'll be happy to send you a copy of that checklist. So the price is haggle-free because, like I said, folks, we're going to spend whatever it takes for this motorhome to pass that major systems check. And like I said, that's part of the haggle-free price. So you can rest assured when you pick this motorhome up or we deliver it, everything's going to be right. Give us a call. Our area code 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayRVcenter.com. We got a great selection of used RVs, folks. We got motorhomes starting as low as $3,000 and all the way up to $150,000 and everything in between. If you want a motorhome for under $30,000, I've got several options for you. If you want a motorhome for under $20,000, I've got options for you there. $10,000, I've got options for you. You want a $100,000 motorhome? I've got options for you there too. I've got more selection, more used RVs in stock, over 170 than any dealer within a 500-mile radius. And folks, guess what? We just closed on some more property. We're going to be expanding another 2.5 acres here in the next few months. So we may have 170 now, but wait till this time next year. We're going to have at least another 100 to that total. So we are the used RV capital of the United States, right here in Ringgold, Georgia, and we're not going anywhere, folks. 49 plus years in business, family owned and operated since 1968. We are one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States. You know, we've been in business so long, folks. Let me tell you the benefit of buying from us over the other guys. First of all, our prices are lower. You may wonder how we keep our prices so low. It's simple, folks. We operate off our own money. We don't owe anybody a cent. We pay cash for everything we buy, and we buy in bulk. Where other dealers might go buy 1 or 2 RVs, we'll buy 20 from the same place. And that allows us to negotiate a lot better price because we have the cash flow to do it. And a better price for us means a better price for you. Even buying this property next door to us, folks, paid in cash, no mortgage. We don't owe anybody anything because a dealership that finances everything, what they do is they just pass those interest costs along to the consumer in the form of higher prices. Means more overhead, means higher prices. I don't have commissioned salespeople. That saves you a ton of money right there, folks. The average commissioned RV salesperson makes 25% of the gross profit. That means the RV dealership has to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the commission of the salesperson selling it. This allows these RV dealers to keep 30, 40 salespeople with a dealership our size. But guess what, folks? I only have 4 salespeople. They get paid salary. It doesn't matter to them if you buy an RV from us or not, as far as their paycheck's concerned. This way, they can work strictly for your benefit. Granted, they stay very busy, but that's the way my guys like it, folks. That's the way our customers like it. There's no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks. Knowledgeable salespeople with decades of experience. I mean, I'm telling you, folks, once you buy a motorhome or a travel trailer or a fifth wheel from us, you'll never go anywhere else again. We sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've sold RVs, over 2,000 RVs all over Canada, coast to coast. We've sold RVs to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries, folks. And the number one reason these buyers are flying and driving and traveling thousands of miles to buy from us: our prices. This is the same motorhome you're going to spend $35,000, $40,000 at another RV dealership. Keep in mind, our prices are haggle-free and out the door, and that's a huge savings to you. Well, first of all, nobody likes spending days haggling for a price, and what these dealers do that haggle prices, they just add it right back in the form of extra fees, and dock fees, prep fees, tag fees, title fees, and all that other junk, folks, adding thousands of dollars to the advertised price. At Parkway RV Center, 49 years in business, we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and that number's going to do nothing but go up over the next 12 months. Our prices are out the door. In other words, you see a motorhome for $29,900, that's what you pay for it, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay their own sales tax when they title this motorhome at their local DMV office in their home state. So we save you money on fees, we save you a lot of money on prices. And keep in mind, folks, we get the nicer motorhomes before the other dealers do. Why? We've got 49 years worth of experience. You know how many connections we have and the buying power that we have? Like I said, we don't just go buy 1 or 2 at a time. We buy 20 or 25 or more. And that allows us to negotiate a lot better price, which then lets us sell these for a lot better price than what you're going to find anywhere else. And that's because we don't floor plan anything. We don't owe anybody anything. We don't spend millions of dollars a year sponsoring NASCAR, 200 plus RV dealerships nationwide, like some of these big corporate dealers do. That's why their prices are so high, because they spend so much money a year, waste so much money a year. You know, you come here to our lot, granted, we don't have this great big fancy concrete lot with marked spots and power run to every site like these big dealers do. We don't have a $10 million showroom like these big dealers do, but you know what? You pay for all that when you go to those big dealers by paying higher prices. You come here, we got a gravel lot. You can actually look at over 170 used RVs during business hours, unescorted by a customer. You don't have to go through a sales office to get pre-approved before they even let you look at an RV. I mean, the way we do business, folks, is kind of old-fashioned, but trust me, it works. Give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every day. Keep in mind, we advertise only online. We don't do any print ads, any TV commercials, radio commercials, billboards, none of that junk. And we advertise on about 20 of the most popular RV for sales websites on the internet, including eBay, RV Trader, RV USA, Craigslist, military.com, RV Oodle, and many, many more. And because of that, our ads get seen by RV buyers coast to coast and beyond. You know, this isn't a local deal anymore where you just go to your neighborhood RV dealer and you're stuck having to buy whatever they have in stock. It's not like that anymore, folks. RVs people travel for. I'm talking about travel thousands of miles when you can save the kind of money that we can save you. And thanks to the internet, everybody can see thousands of dealers' inventory online with a few keystrokes and using Google. So that's why our prices have really shown, because when people see this same motorhome for $39,900 plus tax, tag, title fees, dock fees, prep fees, all that junk, and you can come here and buy this one for $29,900 out the door, there's no comparison. Give us a call. Email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Like us on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, folks. I've got a great archive of videos, and I'm going to try to remember to do this, folks. I've had a lot of issues with people seeing my videos on YouTube that are a year or two old, and there's a date at the beginning of the description, and of course they don't read that. People just read what they want to read. So I'm going to trying to start out my videos with the date. I forgot to do it this time. I'm going to try to do it. But today is April the 4th, 2017. So if this is 2018, or if it's 2 or 3 months from today, chances are this motorhome is long gone, because our inventory changes every 90 to 120 days. So keep that in mind. If you're watching this video and it's 2018 or 19, you probably want to go to my website to see my current inventory. Again, it's parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. And we do also, forgot to mention, we do arrange nationwide delivery. We can help you arrange that. We can do free local delivery, and we have financing available with approved credit. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.